everyone. I'm just having my breakfast. Hopefully, you can hear what I'm talking. Hopefully, yeah, it should work, I guess. Hmm. Just getting my food, my breakfast unpacked and getting it all loaded up on my plate. Plate. So just bear with me. Okay. Um, I want the White House, the CIA, the FBI, the United States Army, the United States Navy, the United States Air Force to really copy this message. Okay, my name is Nandish. I live in a third world country named India. My current location is IXM. That's my flight code for this current location. IX, and then it's an M. Okay, you got it right. So copy this message. I want I want the U.S. Government to do a airlift. Okay, you need to airlift me from my current location. How to do that? Very simple. You have to get the CIA to hack into my phone. If you hack into my phone, you'll get access to my location where I am right now. Okay, so so you'll get the time zone of where I am right now, right? So after 11 p.m., that's like night 11 p.m., the city where I live, the city which I live, it goes to sleep. 11:30 p.m., everybody goes to sleep. After 11:30 p.m., I want an airlift in this building where I am right now. you should have the data. Once the CIA hacks my phone, you'll get access to everything. Like you're, you're obvious, right? You'll get access to my GPS coordinates, everything. You'll get access to it. So it's very easy to hack my phone, and I don't have anything. I don't have anything important on my phone, so I don't care if you even hack my phone. Okay, all you get on my phone if you hack is full of traps, psyops and traps. Okay, so don't worry about that. Get the location where I am. Okay, you need to airlift me. So I want the if it's U.S. Army and U.S. Air Force are going to come and airlift me, try to do that after 11 p.m. night, so the city is gone to sleep. So we don't have much thing happening. So you need to bring 5 to 7 choppers, okay, flying around in my building above, and all the choppers should have jammers. So the entire neighborhood where I'm sitting, it's be full of jammers. That jammers, you understand, right? There's no signal, nothing. And then you drop down on my home terrace, and then you try knocking the door. Um, well, I could hear the chopper sound, so I should be able to come and see that you have come or not. So you can drop down. Make sure the 6 choppers were positioned in a way. It has to be positioned in a way that it carries snipers. There should be a lot of snipers in the choppers, just in case. Well, to my vicinity, I don't see anybody here having weapons. I mean, guns, but I'm not sure. I cannot guarantee because this is a very mystery. This particular 625001 pin code is full of mystery. Nobody knows who has weapons in the house. Okay, nobody knows it. Even the police does not know it. Okay. So what you got to do is you need to bring the 6 to 7 choppers. Decide what you have to do. You're running an operation, right? I'm giving you some idea. That's it. Make sure you bring jammers so you cut the signal down completely. Jammers is gone, and then you got to position the snipers. They should be ready to take on. Especially, you should know how to position, right? If I am the target going to be lifted, whoever is around me in the vicinity where they can take targets is where the sniper should point. Actually, so you need to do that. And then what you do basically is, yeah, you can drop down, put the ladder down and drop it down from your height, certain height, and then you get down, knock down. It'll take me 15 minutes to pack up. I'm not going to carry the table chair and all. I'm going to leave things which I need to carry in my bag. 2 to 3 bags I have. Just put it up, shoulder bags. The travel bags are there, and then we get on the chopper. That's it. I start taking up the ladder, and then we put on the chopper. Then you take me out of India. Like how you're going to do it? Like which airport do you want to load me up in the plane is what you decide. The nearest international airport is Sri Lankan International Airport from here, from Madurai. The nearest is you can go to Sri Lanka's International Airport. If you want to go out of India and put me on a flight, not in India and put me on a flight, right? Then Sri Lanka is nearby. Or if you want to use a chopper and go a little bit around, you could go to Singapore or Malaysia. Singapore is again nearby. Just no, Singapore is like 2 hour flight for me. Yeah, Singapore is very nearby. Or on the top or the left, Dubai. Again, Dubai is 2.5 hour. 2.5 hours Singapore. On my right is 2.5 hours Singapore. On my left, 2.5 hours Dubai. Two big international airports. That's yeah, that's it. I mean, so if you don't want to load me up in the plane in a flight in India, then don't do that. So choose Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is very easy for you. Next, it's very close by. So yeah, that's. I mean, you could decide what you want to do. Like I'm just throwing you some details. So then what you do is when you need to hand over me a bag with a citizenship, American citizenship, with a yeah, with my passport, and then a debit card with 10K USD, and then a smartphone with the American phone number, and the flight tickets where I'm going to land in the US, like which part of US. The flight tickets will actually tell me like where I have to go down and drop down and land. That's what you're gonna do. And then the phone number, right? I mean the smartphone. You just unlock and or give me the code with how I have to unlock it. Then I'll change the code later on. In the phone, then you have to make sure that you are adding up my girlfriend, like to be girlfriend, whatever, whoever is you're going to pick it up, whoever you want to pick up as my to be girlfriend. Load up her phone number and a WhatsApp. Just open a WhatsApp. Ask her to open a WhatsApp group and just say hi. So once I'm on the flight and on my phone, or when I'm at the airport before boarding the flight, I'll just say hi to her, and she'll also say hi, and then we do a video call. Say that hi, this is me, and then I'm taking a flight here, and I'll be landing in another 48 hours in Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, we'll put it like that way for an example. So you got to pick me up at the airport is what I would say. Then she would say that okay, I know what time the flight is coming to Boston airport. So you do a touchdown at a certain time, right? So I'll be ready half an hour itself. I'll be before the flight does a touchdown. Half an hour before that, I'll be in the airport to pick you up. So you don't have to worry. And then I go drop down. I make a phone call or speak to her, and then she picks me up, and then she drives me to a home. You know, right? What I'm talking. She's going to drive me to a home, and she's going to on the way we are going to get to know about each other, like who is she, and how she showed interest to be my girlfriend, and how I am going to get along with her. I'm going to stay with her in a home. So she's going to be my girlfriend. I'm going to stay with her in a home, and then we'll take it up from there. Yep, that's it. So that's my plan. Because this is the most easiest way. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want to go the other way around, it's beating around the bush. If you want me to, let's say, get a job, take a H1B, B1B2, or H1B, it's all beating around the bush. I'm telling you, it's a waste of time because see, B1, B2, H1B, and all is for people who go for work and then you come back to India, or you try to convert to green card. I'm like straight away coming to the US as a citizen. I want a citizenship because I'm going to live in US. I'm not going to come back to India. I'm going to have an American girlfriend and not an Indian girlfriend at all. I cannot talk to any Indian females. So me and my American girlfriend in the US straight away. She picks up at the airport, and I start living in with her. That's it. She drives me to home. Me and her living in a home, and we just do whatever we want to do. She continue doing what she wants to do. I'll continue doing what I want to do. Very simple. Can we get this done for me? Because I cannot stay in India for sure. Hmm. Hmm. I'm having lemon rice. This is what lemon rice looks like. Why I say why I say this is the best option. Like I said, I'm leaving my country. I'm leaving my home with my family. Everybody once for all. That's it. That's why I'm leaving everything and coming to the US. And I don't have any plans going back to India. Like never. So yeah, that's it. Mm, 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 mm. So I wanted to have a girlfriend in India. I mean, from age of 18 onwards, right? 1 8. When did I turn 18? Was in 2002. I wanted to have a girlfriend from that time onwards. Like, I mean, 18, 19, 20, 21, somewhere there, I should start getting a girlfriend, right? The female population did not cooperate in India with me. I made a lot of attempts to have a girlfriend, but they're not like they're not. Mm, mm, And like I don't come from a family or a place where people know English in the first place itself. Okay, I'm the only guy who speaks English from the family or the city or the state I come from. Nobody knows English here, and that's only one part of it. Okay, and nobody in the part of India where I'm living, right? They don't really have an intention to have a girlfriend. So the female population in India are not tuned to the way I'm even thinking, right? See, if I have to have a girlfriend, the female population of India also have to tune to the way I think. Like, okay, she should also think I should have a boyfriend, but she does not. The females do not think like that. So it's a complete out of sync. Well, I was studying in this engineering college called Link Engineering College. Okay, I was trying to date a female called Mala, but we went out. I mean, the good thing is she was okay to go out with me. We went to some cafe and everything. Couple of times just we met and then we went out and then that's it. She did not because she does not speak English. Even though she studies engineering, she does not speak English, and she does not. It's not like, okay. She does not come from a family who speaks English. That's okay with it. I'm okay with that part and all. I understand that part. Mm, but she she I don't know what she was up to actually. It's crazy looking back. Mm, I'm done with the breakfast. Oh, okay. I have some coffee left. Okay. So yeah, so the female Mala, right? So mm, she was not too keen after we started going out, and then yeah, and then we moved out. That's it. Um, I don't know why. I don't why. My problem is I don't know why females are actually not dating in India, like 18 years and above, right? So the female called Mala, which I told, right? She should have started dating me. Like we started going out to that extent. Few times we went out. That's okay. Then she didn't get along with me after that. Then she split out and walked away. Walked out. That's it. I don't know why. That's what I'm trying to find out. I don't know why. In the sense, why a female does not feel comfortable to have a boyfriend even after 18 years of age. So what is going on with the females is my question. In Mala's case, I want to know why she did not proceed with me. Because I don't have any answer. And in that college you just studied, right? So okay, I'll tell you what this is. I was not supposed to study in Mapcoshling Engineering College. Okay, I wanted to go and study in Chennai. On my counseling day, I was in this Tyagaraja College. So university is an university, but the counseling venue was Tyagaraja College in Madurai. I went there with my mom. My mom was handed over a mobile phone that time by I think it was my uncle's mobile phone, I guess. So I was insisting that I would go and study in Chennai. The idea is I wanted an exposure of metropolitan city during my college days itself, like that 4 years, right? So I get that exposure in the 4 years of my college life in Chennai. Metropolitan city is probably the best city you can live in India in terms of if you want to upgrade your lifestyle and see yourself. Okay, you got it right. That gives me to decide whether I stay in India or I go to first world country. India is a third world country, but metropolitan city is the most upgraded life somebody can go and live if you want to live. So that's my aim. That was my aim. It did not work. Another part is I know that in the state of Tamil Nadu, right, uh, there is no female who knows how to speak in English or would speak in English uh, in cities other than Chennai. So in right, the Chennai is a very metropolitan city in Tamil Nadu. Okay, it's a capital city and the metropolitan city. It doesn't mean every female in Chennai would speak English. No, at least a small percentage would speak English. Very small percentage. Okay. So my chances of finding a girlfriend in Chennai who speaks English is only possible if I go study in Chennai. My engineering in Chennai. If I do engineering in Chennai, right? The rest of the Tamil Nadu, every other city in Tamil Nadu does not speak English. You will not find females speaking in English. when I say speak in English, like 24/7, like you speak English all the time. Nobody speaks English. That's one part of it. So I went to so my mom. So on the counseling day, right? I was in Tyagaraja College in Madurai. This is Anna University counseling. Okay. So there'll be a screen which will pop up and tell you like when my turn comes up. Like yeah, of course my turn came up. I have to choose what college based on what is showing up. It'll keep flashing. Okay, what are colleges available? So based on if I say what degree I'm trying to choose in engineering, there'll be a guy, the computer he'll select it, and that'll be projected on the screens. Okay, huge big screen. Even though you can see in the computer, either way. So um, so I told now before my mom would talk to this guy, I spoke with this guy. Told that dude, like choose me some. I want to choose some college in Chennai, so try to load up something in Chennai. If there is whatever option is there right now, load up something in Chennai. From there, I'll choose something. I saw Hindustan Engineering College. Okay, so there was BTech IT, and Hindustan Engineering College in Chennai was there. The seats were there. Okay, now I started. Okay, fine. I don't know where this college is. Okay, in Chennai, I do not know where this college. Okay, I thought okay, Hindustan Engineering College. Fine. Okay, to some extent, I think I'm okay with this because the rest of the name colleges which I got was in outside Chennai. See, the college name will appear and which city it is there, where it is located will be appearing on the screen. Okay, and the number of seats left for whatever degree you're trying to choose. And so that time, what happens? I chose Hindustan Engineering College. I told, okay, BTech IT, just choose it. I told this guy, okay. Now my mom was on the phone, and my mom is sharing all the information over to whom I do not know. Okay. And then this, my mom reads out MEPCO Shilling Engineering College, and then the seats available on certain what all degree seats available. She starts reading out. Then she immediately tells the guy, the computer operator guy, right? Choose MEPCO Shilling Engineering College in BTech IT. I was like, I want to go to Chennai and study. I don't want to study here. As what I was. My argument was, even before I started. I mean, we came to this venue. I was back in the home. I was having the entire argument of studying in Chennai because I wanted to go in Chennai, study in Chennai because I want an early exposure of metropolitan life, so I can see. See, when you have an early exposure of a metropolitan life or a first world country life, you most likely are going to figure out a lot of things at the very early stage of your life itself because that is where uh, the highest lifestyle somebody can live, like the best of lifestyle or most upgraded lifestyle somebody can live is the metropolitan cities and the first world country life. Okay, especially if you're born in third world country. In my case, I'm born in third world country. So so my mom reverses the decision. So this guy chooses Mapkosh Link Engineering College in BTech IT something. Okay, I don't know where this college is either is. I mean, I don't know where Mapkosh Link Engineering College either is. I don't know where Hindustan College is there. I mean, Hindustan College in Chennai. Chennai is a very huge metropolitan city. I don't know which part of Chennai where it is. I have no clue. The same way, Mapkosh Link Engineering College, it says Sivagasi. I've never been to Sivagasi in my life. So even before this, like okay. So then I go to the college, and I knew, I knew that only one thing I know about Tamil Nadu. My chances of finding a girlfriend who speaks only English is only in Chennai. There's no other city where I could find a female who would speak only in English. It's not possible. It does not exist. Even in Chennai, there's very small percentage. And I have to crack that market. It's literally like I have to go crack that market and find out who they are and how do I become a girlfriend of that female who speaks English, right? So that did not happen. So I ended up going to Mapkosh Engineering College. And whatever I anticipated to see in Mapkosh Engineering College is what I saw. Number one, I saw nobody speaking in English, so that's something which I already knew before I would enter the college because I know it, like I know how Tamil Nadu works. So when I entered this college, right, Mapkosh nobody speaks English. No one. What we have? How many engineering departments? Seven to eight engineering departments. Then they have master's degree based degrees as well. They have the college has bachelor's for engineering and master's for business degree and few other things. And master's in engineering as well, I guess. So anyway, I was doing a bachelor's degree. So the entire college, everybody is speaking in Tamil. Everyone is speaking Tamil. The female population are fully speaking in Tamil. On top of it, nobody in the female population is wearing Western outfits. Everyone is wearing Indian outfits. Like, damn, like what? It looked like some village females coming out of villages to study engineering. That's how it looks to me. I mean, when I got to see them. So they don't speak English, number one. So gone. That is like, okay, what's next? Then I look at their outfits and everything. They're wearing all Indian outfits. Nobody's wearing Western outfits in the college. The females, they never wore Western outfits. And nobody speaks English. Worst, three walks is gone. So ideally, they don't even speak who these female population, right, in the college. Nobody speaks actually. They just come, study, they go. That's it. They're all hostel. Like 90% of the entire college is hostel, like hostelers. and and most of them, it's not about what kind of family they come from. That's not the problem here. The problem is how do you self-raise yourself, right? I don't come from a family which speaks English. Nobody speaks English in my family, or in the community or caste called Saurashtra. Nobody speaks English. uh, they have no clue what I'm talking even. So for me to go into the college and see all this was like, okay, it's something which I anticipated, and that's what it is. As no different, no surprise, nothing. Then I started going to the college. I actually was finding very difficult to to study in that college because I was living in, I mean, I was staying in hostel. Okay, so I was not a day scholar. So I'm from Madurai. The college is in Sivakasi. It's like 1.5 hour drive, 1 hour to 1.5 hour drive max. But since I have to go to the college daily, right? So I chose the boarding option, like hostel life, which 90% of the entire college are in the hostel. Like they just stay in the hostel and study for 4 years. 10 percentage would, 5 to 7 percentage, I guess, they're not from hostel. They are to the nearest cities from that place. So Virudhunagar and Sivakasi are the two nearest cities from the place from the where the colleges. So for them it's like take a bus. 20 minutes they'll reach the city. Sivakasi is 20 minutes. Virudhunagar will take 20 minutes if you take a bus from the college. Okay, so for them it's like that option is better. So I get it that. The next nearest city is Madurai. One hour or 1.5 hour max, in that range. 1 to 1.5 hour you'll reach Madurai. But still, nobody chose that. I mean, in the college, I guess there was like 10 to 15 percentage of college population were from Madurai. 10 percentage, I would say. Entire all the degree, if you take all the degrees into consideration, 10 percentage from Madurai. Lot of them from down south, like Kanyakumari, um, Tirunelveli, Thuthukudi. They are all like huge population. Very few from. I mean, the next big. I think the majority of population came from Thuthukudi, Tirunelveli, Amba Samudram. That's all part of Tirunelveli, Thuthukudi, I guess. All that part of Tamil Nadu, and Kanyakumari, of course. That part of like southern base tip of Tamil Nadu, Tenkasi, on that side. Okay, and then few. Then the next big population came from Madurai. That's like 10 percentage, I would say. So then it was Tanjavur, Chennai again very small percentage. Yeah, that's how it was mostly. Of course, they were coming from different parts of Tamil Nadu. That's I agree to that. Uh, so the guys who studied the people who the students who studied in Madurai coming from Madurai were 10 percentage, right? I think we all stayed in hostel. Nobody was a day scholar at the time. Even though we had one college bus where a few professors were from Madurai. So there's a college bus, okay. That's only for staff, okay. The college bus only for staff, but there is there'll be like 5 to 6 vacancies where you can fill up a student as well. It's like monthly you got to pay it, okay. So I didn't know that part, okay, initially. Until third year, I was staying in hostels. Fourth year, I changed to day scholar because I figured out, okay, so there's a college bus. I calculated the distance, time, everything. Okay, fine, no big deal. 1 hour, 1.5 hour, I'm okay with it. And I'm like, okay. So I started I started taking the bus. So that's when I got a motorbike. I got a Pulsar bike. My parents, I forced them to buy me a motorbike. That was a big problem going on in the house. So I got it, and somehow I got it. So I used to take my motorbike from this place. I was living that time, fourth year college. I was living here. Prior to that, we were living in different home. That time I was in hostel. So for college life, I never went to that home. Only in fourth year, I came when I came. We shifted to this house. So everything is own home only. But I lived in a joint family. Okay, so we got a partition happening with all the brothers, families, and everything, whatever whoever is involved in that, right? So all the properties got split. In that, we got this property. That property, the previous property which we were living, went to another uncle. So it's like got split everything. So we got to move here, right? So finally, I'm staying in this home and studying. Yeah, correct. And then I got a motorbike. Okay, a Pulsar 150cc blue color. I used to take my bike daily from here. I park it at Palanganatham. There's this place called Palanganatham. It's hardly 15-20 minutes. Okay, and there is a bike parking space. Okay, closed bike parking space. Okay, I go put the bike there, and the nearby is where the bus stop for my bus, the college bus stops there, because they already know that it's a bike parking. A lot of people, the people who take, a few people who take that's who choose this particular stop. There are only two stops where they stop. It's not a government bus, a private bus. Okay, so they stop it there. I put the bike there in the parking area. It's a closed parking, so it's very safe. There's a guy there. It's a building there. It's a closed building. Just go take it the bike. You drive the bike inside the building, and then park it, pay him, and then you move out. That's it. So I used to take the college bus, go there to college. Evening I finish, come back, take the same bus, get dropped down, take the motorbike, come home. For the last year alone, I was a day scholar. Okay. I think last year, last semester alone, I think I took up day scholar. No, no, last year, final year, I was a complete day scholar. Yeah. Yep, that's right. So for college, so yeah, so the first 3 years, right? So 4 years, I the, everybody in the hostel, everybody like hostel is jam packed, right? A lot of people there. 90% of the college are living in hostel. Oh, the battery is 5%, man. I have to shut this down. Okay. Anyway, so then what happens is, um, yeah, everybody is not speaking in English. No one speaks English. We'll put it that way. Nobody speaks English in the college, even though subjects are taught in English. Nobody speaks English. So that's like, for me, it was very difficult. And the females were like, oof, horrible, 0 on 10, because no one spoke English. The female population. No one was wearing any Western outfits. No one was. Everyone were like black and brown skin. I hardly found one or two white females that were like they were not that good itself. So and these females, right? They are least bothered to get their body shapes toned and look beautiful. They really don't get to that place. I guess I don't know why. I don't know. It's just like they come study and then they go get a job and they move out. I guess that's all. They don't really care about their body. I guess even though they are black, brown, or white, whatever skin color, they don't work on their fitness to get their body shape fixed and then wear some nice Western outfits and speak in English. They don't do that three things, three boxes. They don't tick it. It's very disappointing actually. So phew, it was horrible. Yeah, that's when this. So in my so I was doing BTech IT, right? There was female called Mala. Okay, so these guys in the college were trying to tell me that you should date Mala or something. So actually, I did not even have interest in talking to her. These guys in my hostel, I mean, my classmates, everybody, right? Hostel, we were talking someday, and they were telling that you should date Mala and everything, this, that, everything. Okay, so now what happens is during the class hours, right? There'll be some guys. I don't know. I forgot who these guys are from. Thuthukudi. That guy is one guy who I fought with this guy called Subhash. Okay, that guy. I think that guy started this Mala's stuff. Okay, so the college. What happens is the class when Mala enters the class. So these guys start shouting the name of Mala. Okay, sorry, not Mala. Actually, when she enters, they start shouting my name. When I enter in the class, they start shouting Mala's name. Who these bunch of 5 or 6 guys in the college in my class. So this was going on, going on, going on, going on. I was like trying to neglect, and of course, I'll tell you, Mala was not at all beautiful, but she was kind of okay. Like I mean, I tell you, not every female were not that good. There was one female called Pooja, but again, that female was just white, but she was not very beautiful and all. She kind of okay. Mala was like not at all beautiful, but these guys said, okay, you should date, and they were, trying to do all kind of things. So then what happens? One day, these guys were, all the time telling my name when she enters, and when I enter, her name keeps popping up in the class. All these 5, 6 guys in the college in the class. And then one day I just, and then I found out that she's living in Madurai. Yeah, I didn't know that. Initially, I didn't know because I was not interested in her. So then I started finding out who she is, where she lives, and everything. Then I came to know that she lives in Madurai, and then I came to know that she's the only daughter of her parents, and that's all. Then one day I asked her, I think third year, I guess, I don't remember. I asked her, can we go out for a coffee when or so weekends we go to Madurai, right? The people who are studying in the college, right, who are from Madurai, they will go to weekends. They'll go back to Madurai. Of course, other guys also will go back to their cities the weekends. So one weekend I asked her in the college itself, like, can we both, like, we are in Madurai, right? So can we both go out for a coffee or something like that? It's a date basically, right? She does not speak English, so I had to speak in Tamil, I guess. She said okay. I was like, okay, cool. She's like, okay, at least she's responding. I said okay, and then we went to a cafe, coffee day in Madurai, in Ananagar. Okay, then that's when she took her friend and came. Like, she came with a friend. I thought she'll come alone, but then she came with a friend. So we went to cafe coffee day. Yeah, I went to her home. Yeah, of course she invited me to her home. I went to her home. I met her parents and everyone. Then I spoke to them. I mean, like, they were okay. Like, there were some. I think her dad was working in bank, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, so um, yeah, so that's what I did. So I went there, met their parents, and said hi and everything. That's it. We had some snack or something, and then me and her went to me, her, and a friend, I guess. Yeah, went to a cafe, the cafe coffee day in Ananagar. We were talking. I don't know what we talked. I don't remember what we spoke. And then we came back, and then again we tried, and then I was trying to talk to her for some time, like 2 to 3 months, I guess. Uh, and then one day she said suddenly that you should stop talking to me or something. I don't know what she said. I said okay, fine, and I just disconnected. That's it. And then I never spoke after that. So I don't know, like, so yeah. So what I found out is, see, I'm not able to. I can have a good date with a female who speaks English. So I never met a female who spoke English in my lifetime. And then these females, right? They don't speak English. They don't wear Western outfits. They don't. They don't like. They don't have an intent to have a boyfriend. Very transparently and very open about it. They want a very secret life when they want to have a boyfriend. Okay, I don't know why, because I don't know, some shit, man. Like, I have no clue what these females are up to actually in India. The way I want is, I want to have a girlfriend, and my girlfriend has to speak in English. My girlfriend has to wear Western outfits, first world country outfits, and then she has to be very open about a relationship. Like, she should feel comfortable about the relationship which we are in. And I may put up something on social media or write something on social media. She should feel comfortable about it, or not bother too much about what I'm writing, something like that. Okay. So I haven't found a female who speaks English, who wears Western outfits, and who is very comfortable to have a boyfriend that's like me, and then feel comfortable about the entire relationship, and be okay to be known about our relationship if it is known to others outside in the public place. Okay, like, you know what I'm talking, right? This did not happen in India for me. That's where the problem. I wanted this to happen. Never happened. 18 years. This is 2002. So we are in 2026, right? I'm 42 years now. 18 years to 42 years. This did not happen. So now I'm still waiting. That's what I said. CIA, FBI, the United States Army, United States Navy, United States Air Force, the White House, the United States government. If you're all watching, do you understand my problem? My problem is, I need a girlfriend who speaks English. who wears first world country outfits, and she is very comfortable to have a boyfriend and be very comfortable about this relationship, even if it goes public. And not, she does not want to make sure that this is secret. You know what I'm talking, right? This does not exist for me in India. This life does not exist for me in India. So I want the United States government, with everybody whom I've tagged, to find ways to airlift me from my location. You hack into my phone, you get my location, airlift me, put me on a flight, hand over an American citizenship, flight tickets and everything, with a girlfriend, my girlfriend number. Whoever is interested in the US to be my girlfriend, you can choose it and see whoever that is. You can show my clips and say how I look and everything, and that's it. Then, like I said, hand over me flight tickets, citizenship, mobile phone with and the debit card, and I'll start talking on the mobile phone to her. That's it. I go land down in US, whichever wherever I have to go. She comes to the airport to pick me up, and we both go start living in straight away. This is the life I want. So I'm running out of time. Already 42 down. I'm still waiting to have a girlfriend from 18 to 42 years because I have other things to do in life. And without a girlfriend, I'm not going to start my life itself. I have to build a $1 billion company. Well, that's like I'll go very slow on that. No big deal. But I have to get started, right? For that, I need to first get a girlfriend. Tick that box first. I need to start having a girlfriend. So I need to get to that. For me, that's a priority. That's my number one priority from 18 years. 18 years to 42 years, my priority is to get a girlfriend. Until I get a girlfriend, I cannot move to other things in my life, whatever I wanted to. So I'm just asking the United States government and all the people whom I have tagged to find ways to airlift me, put me on a flight to United States of America, where I get picked up in the airport, in the destination airport, where it's going to be my girlfriend who's going to come there, pick me up, and we go straight for a living. I want this life. Is this possible or not possible? Is my question. Can this be done or not done? Is my question. If United States says no, we're going to skip this because I don't think we have security concerns and everything, we cannot do this. Great. Do me a favor. Recommend my name to all other your allies. How many allies do you have? Is UK your ally? Recommend me if they can do that. Is Canada your ally? Recommend my name. If Australia is your ally, recommend my name. If Europe is your ally, recommend my name. Whoever is your ally, okay. Hey, I got a shutdown, man. It's 1% battery, 1% plate. I'll come back later, okay. Do you want to wish to end the live stream? Yes, yes, yes. And okay, finally I'm ending it.